would you describe that as just about a perfect start?
Yeah, it was good. I felt a little bit uncomfortable on the court because I didn't know my opponent very well, and it was very, very fast out there. Tough to get into rhythm, but yeah, in terms of the scoreline and stuff, it was perfect.
Yeah, the service percentages were good. The forehand looked sharp. Anything you're going to look to brush up on before Friday?
When I was playing into the wind, I was leaving the ball a bit short from one of the ends. So yeah, need to hit through the wind a little bit better to get slightly better depth from one of the ends. But apart from that, everything else was good.
I think for us, most of us were impressed with how aggressive you were once you got into the mold of the match. So, we've been watching the practice. Is that something you're trying to...
Conditions, you want to try and get, as many cheap points as possible. And yeah, I've been practicing it a lot the last few weeks, just trying to step into the court a little bit more. It is quick here, so if you can get, a good hit in, it's tough to get yourself back into the point. So yeah, something I've been looking to improve, and it's worked so far.
The other question is, do you watch the draw, what's happened today? Because everybody knows Berdych is out. Did you know that when you got back in the locker room, or do you not get ahead of yourself?
They actually had on the court, where the big screen is, they have they show points or matches, and I saw that just before I finished, he just lost. So I knew he'd lost, but a lot of tennis to be played before the quarterfinals, that's for sure.
Conditions were nudging 111 out there towards the end.
It's about 120 in here with these lights.
I know. If you think it's tough, just come and work here on a daily basis. But how uncomfortable was it out there towards the end of the match?
It was actually, it was tough, but it wasn't as bad as some of the outside courts. That cooled me down a little bit. But yeah, it's tough.
And is it a relief to get the first match out of the way? Obviously, you've had to wait until the Wednesday to get things going.
Bit different here with the Wednesday start and the Saturday Sunday semi and final, but nice to get sort of underway, get a quick match under my belt, and hopefully I can push on from here.
I got a question for you. We saw in the headlines Alex Corretja advisor. Is he coach or advising, or what's happening with Alex at the moment?
Alex is coaching me this week. I don't know where advisor came from, but he's been helping me for about three years now. I really enjoy working with him. We're going to see how this tournament goes. I'm going to sit down after the US Open and think what I want to do in terms of moving forward. Because right now I've only been working with Alex sort of 10-12 weeks a year. Okay, so you probably want someone more full-time based. So what sort of commitment are you looking? Are you looking for 20, 30 weeks, or what are you looking for? I'm not sure. I think 25, 30 weeks is enough for me now. It's a big commitment to make if you're sort of going 35, 40 weeks. So I've got a lot of options, and I just have to sit down after the tournament's done and have a think.
Okay, one of the other questions I have for you, your next round opponent is going to be Dustin Johnson. Have you played him before? Do you know much about him?
Dustin Brown.
Sorry, not that. I was close enough.
Who's Dustin Johnson?
He's a golfer. That's right, golfer. I don't know him that well, but I've seen him, little bits and pieces. He's got a big serve, comes into net a lot, good athlete, but is very erratic, pretty inconsistent. So you need to play kind of a solid match, not fluctuate up and down too much, and it should be okay if I play well.
Okay. Any more questions, Greg?
Well, any more questions?
They were all pretty good.
I think you're looking pretty good out there. What I've been impressed with is this service practice. It seems like you have a real routine, that every day you're working on targets with hitting the serves. And to me, is that one of the keys that you started doing more often? Because obviously we talk about that area of your game a lot, and you must have been pleased with that. So is that a routine every day, or do you do it every second day on the serve?
I'll do it on my days off for sure. When I'm warming up for the matches, I just hit sort of 5-10 minutes, but tomorrow, the end of my practice, I'll hit it targets 15-20 minutes and try and get into a rhythm. And you can, if you serve well here, you'll get rewarded. It's playing really quick and obviously helped today.
Well, Andy, thanks very much for coming. I don't know if you're going to have an ice bath or anything now, but enjoy one. Enjoy a bit of downtime, and best of luck against Dustin, whoever you play on Friday.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed.